You are watching the 2016 SCAC Cross Country Media Days, and I'm joined by Schreiner University head coach Phil Anderson, along with senior Jose Bernal and freshman Jessica Gaines. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So we'll start out with you, Coach. What are you most looking forward to this season?
I'm looking forward to just getting underway. We have a good group of guys coming back and a new group of girls, so just getting started and improving on last year's experience and trying to grow from there.
Yeah, and you guys did pretty well last year for your first season, and what are you looking to improve on in your second season as coach?
Just trying to get some of our guys' times dropped a little more, getting to know them and getting to know the different ways to help train them to improve everything. Just getting them to drop their times so we can hopefully be a higher place than we were last year, and then with the girls, getting to know them and getting to figure out what works best when we train with them.
Great. And I'll open this one up to both of you, Jessica and Jose, but what are your favorite parts about being members of this team?
So I'm gonna go ahead and say, I honestly really enjoy running, surprisingly, but and I was just able to be able to run for just kind of competing, and I really love the competition, and it just kind of putting both together makes it that much great.
I prefer it's the racing, it's the running, just the being in shape, best shape of my life, and it's but the team too, the members on the team, I feel like I'm gonna be really great friends with all of these people, and they're just good people to be around. So that's honestly my biggest thing.
Great. And Jessica, for you, since you are a freshman, what have you done over the summer before you started at Schreiner to condition your body and get ready for the season?
I'm used to preparing summers by myself. I ran in high school a lot, and for June and July, really, I just did a lot of distance, a lot of conditioning, a lot of just getting out there and getting some miles in. And then in August, I really kind of upped the ante on my workouts. And I got a running partner, and we would run every time I'd get off work. We'd go run 10, 11 at night and just do whatever we could to get ourselves in shape.
And similar question for you, Jose. What have you done over the last year since cross-country season to prepare for this season?
Well, honestly, I kind of picked up the same cross country drills that we did, and since I was living here in Kerrville, actually, I went to go ahead and took it and ran a lot, ran as much as I could, and just try to get my mileage up and wearing down the shoes and everything. I also went to the gym, of course, to keep my muscles up and adequate enough to be able to keep up with these races, because it does take a big toll on trying to take on and attack those hills sometimes.
Do either of you guys have an invitational or a meet that you're most looking forward to this season?
The Corpus meet.
The Corpus meet, honestly.
Definitely, beach trip right there.
Yeah, it's honestly, it feels great. And all the other races are a little humid sometimes, a little hot, but this one you get to feel the breeze there, and so it feels great.
Sounds like it's going to be nice. We'll go back to you, Coach. If you had to describe both of your teams for somebody who'd never seen them run, how would you describe them?
Probably just be resilient. We're people who, at first, we may not do as well as what people project us to do, but we're going to keep coming back and we're going to keep getting better every time. And for somebody who maybe watches us at the beginning of the year, we'll definitely be a better team by the end of the year, because we're going to be resilient with our workouts and just continue to get better as the season grows.
Great. And last question for both of you guys. Do you have any personal goals in terms of times you're trying to meet, or just place you want to get at conference, anything like that you've set for this season?
Well, I mean, first of all, going off from our last tournament, I would definitely like to do better there. The time wasn't as great considering the whole situation, the weather and everything. It just wasn't as great. But considering I really want to drop down, get below at least 29 on my 8K. Hopefully, I could get that going for myself.
And just me personally, I'm looking in our earlier on 5K races, I'd like to break 21:15, and then on our 6Ks seeing if I can get below 22 minutes would be pretty cool.
Great. Well, this has been Katie Mucci with the 2016 SCAC Cross Country Media Days. Once again, I want to thank head coach Phil Anderson, Jose Bernal, and Jessica Gaines for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great season.
Thank you.
Thank you.